This is episode 5 of Walter's Inbox. This is where I share my personal emails with you in hopes that it will be helpful if you're in the job search process or just trying to be curious about what goes into vetting out a job to make sure it's a good fit. So I also include a live call with the recruiter who's agreed to just be recorded and have me ask the key questions that I think everyone should be thinking of, at least to just try to make sure that your job is the best fit for you and your skills. So without further ado, let's jump to that. So I have some takeaway points from the call that I always like to just jot down, and here they are. So the recruiting company is a company called ePro Inc., and they're hiring for Wells Fargo, and they're hiring for the position of SQL Developer. So let's jump into this call.
Call is now being recorded.
Okay, so just so that we know what position we're speaking of, this is a SQL Developer position with who's the client?
And this is with Advantage Resources. The end client is Wells Fargo.
End client is Wells Fargo, okay. And what are the main skills for the position?
Actually, this is not a senior kind of role. So for a mid-level position, we are looking for candidates who have experience in SQL development and who have experience in .NET and SharePoint.
Okay, SQL, .NET, and SharePoint. And you've mentioned that this is a contract position. What's the length of the contract?
It's a 6 to 18 months contract.
6 to 18, okay. And just asking about your firm, so do you guys have a direct relationship with the client, or are other agencies marketing this position?
No. This is with Advantage Resources. That is a client here. The end client is Wells Fargo. So we will be submitting a resume to Advantage Resources. The end client will be the Wells Fargo. You will be working with them.
So there's no other.
No, only these.
Okay, that's good. And how long has this position been open? Has it been open a long time?
Just now I got the requirement.
Oh, just today?
Yeah, just now I got the requirement.
Okay, excellent. And you mentioned the budget. What is the budget for it again?
Yeah, as I said, this is not a senior kind of role, so the rate here is all around $35 on W2.
Okay.
And I can stretch up to 37 or something like that. Only that's the max.
Okay. Because I know most folks, especially if they're at this level, if you want to attract some good talent, you probably want to need to go up a little more from that. But I will relay what you mentioned. But there is flexibility to be a little more on the dollar amount, right?
Yeah, but the rate here is all around 37. 35 to 37.
Okay.
If the resume is good, I can forward it to my manager and I'll ask him. But still, I know the maximum here is 37 only.
I gotcha.
Because of it is remote.
And can you just tell me about the interview process? What's involved? Is it a phone call? Is it an in-person? How does that work?
Yeah, everything will be the phone call. Totally 2 rounds will be there. One is with the client, that is Advantage Resources. Once they will have initial discussion with you, is it a 5 to 10 minutes or something like that. Later they will submit your resume to the end client, that is Wells Fargo. And after that you will have an in-client discussion. That is, everything is in a phone. So that will take at least 20 or 30 minutes. Once you're done with that, if they are comfortable with your resume, they'll proceed further and give you the offer letter and all. They will be in the process. So only these two, yeah.
All right. And so, and this is a remote position, correct?
Yeah, it's a fully remote position.
Okay. So, and you mentioned a little bit about the experience, and just to be clear, so how many years of experience, the minimum amount of years of experience is someone
maybe around 5 to 7 plus years.
Okay.
More than that is also fine, but I need at least 5 to 7.
Okay. All right. And one last question. Where did you find my resume?
I got your resume in my database.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you've been super duper helpful. Just what I'll do now is I will take a look at what you sent as far as the job description, and like I mentioned, I will distribute this to a number of folks who may find this very helpful and as a great opportunity as well. So definitely, once again, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, okay. And if you want, I'll tell you the contact details by any chance.
Yes. I'll just respond to your email.
Okay, fine then, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much again.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
All right, that was it. That was a call for this position, and I'll just jump back to the main notes. So if you or someone you know might be a good fit for this, check it out. If you do, please leave the comments. Walter's inbox, sqltrainingwheels.com/Walter's inbox. And that's really to help all of us. Help us all just to understand what the process is like, what this company is like, how professional they are, what your experience was like. And if you have 2 cents, if you've been through something like this, please do share it and help us all to benefit. I know someone is going to be benefiting from this, and I would definitely love to have some sort of insight when I was making a decision about where I'm going to spend a lot of my time, a lot of my day at my job. So this was Walter's Inbox, episode number 5. Peace.